a decorate with me. As you can see, I have it all laid out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that it's entertaining, and I hope that you can decorate with me. We don't have much because we just recently moved into this house about in April-May timeframe, so this is actually our first Christmas. Someone's at my door, that's so funny. This is actually our first Christmas here, so this might take me a little bit longer than normal to decorate. Usually I'm pretty quick at decorating my house because we don't have a lot of decorations because we had a really tiny house before. Honestly, I wanted to do more this year, but we just don't have the time because of the twins, so this is just what we're going to do this year. So this decorate with me took so long. Normally, it takes me a very short amount of time to decorate my house and put up the tree. In previous years, it took me about 2 hours to put up the tree. Even when I had Theo and he was 5 months old, it took me like no time at all. But this year, it took me so long because of the twins. They were very tiny and needy that day, so it was nonsense. To be honest, it took me so long to put it up, but it is definitely worth it in the end because it is so pretty and I love how it turned out. I have these pillowcases and I just stuff our regular pillows in them just so I don't need to buy like a whole bunch of pillows. Shane hates pillows. He thinks they're a waste of money because they take up so much room on the couch, but I think that pillows make things cozy and they help me with my back support because I'm so short. I'm 5 feet, so whenever I sit on a couch, I can't touch the floor with my feet. So I need a pillow. So I think the biggest part of the decorate with me, especially the tree, was the fluffing of the tree. I don't know about you guys, but fluffing a tree is the worst. It just takes so long. It's tedious. It's just very tedious and I'm not a fan. I wish that I can just put it up and be like, snap my fingers and it's all fluffed and ready for me to put decorations on, but that is not the way that it is. It just takes me so long to fluff a tree correctly so then it looks proportional. I don't know if there's like any tricks to fluffing a tree. Also, I turned on the lights. I don't know if you noticed. I turned on the lights and only like half of the tree was lit up because I couldn't find the plug. So the other 2 plugs that you connect together have like a red ribbon on them. And I think in the previous years of using this tree, the ribbon fell off of the top plug. So I was like looking around and around like as I was fluffing the tree and like I turned on the lights to see if I could see it better. Even as I was decorating it, I could not for the life of me find this stupid plug. Ended up finding it and I was like so happy with myself. I was like, yes, because it was hidden. So I really need to like put something on there so then it doesn't take me so long to find the stupid plug. We've never had like a real tree. Actually last year was the first year that we even had a tree. I bought this tree last year because we had Theo and I was like, Christmas is important to family. Previous years, we usually travel. Before we had Theo, we would travel to Lethbridge, Alberta, where his family lives. So that's about like a 6.5 hour drive, depending on where you live in the city. And it's definitely not worth having a tree when you're never home. Before we had kids, like it's more important now that we have kids, I think. So last year obviously was the first year that we had a kid, so I bought a tree and I just bought one of these ones that are fake. I really want to buy one of the trees that have like the fake snow on them because I feel like those are really pretty. I've never in my life had a real tree. Let me know if you guys like real trees better, if you've had a real tree and a fake tree and compared them, because I hear everybody saying that they love the smell of them, but to me, like, wouldn't pine little things fall everywhere, and like, are they okay for cats? Because my cat likes to bite the freaking tree. The funny story, the first night I had the tree up, I came out of my room and in the kitchen there was cat puke and all it was big pine needle things, because my cat's dumb and he likes to eat the tree. So he figured that out in the first night, and he hasn't really chewed it again. So I'm hoping that he learns every year that we have the tree up. This is the second year, so I'm kind of giving him leniency there, but come on, stop eating my tree. That's also why I didn't put many decorations on the bottom layer. I don't know if you can tell, I tried to make it not as obvious, but I didn't put many decorations on the bottom because of my cat biting the tree, and then also my son, Theo, we were at my cousin's house and he immediately took all of the decorations off the bottom layer. So I was like, okay, I'm not putting so many decorations on the bottom. I think I did a pretty good job to make it look like that's not really noticeable. I show pictures of Freya and Griffin. They're so cute when they were sleeping, but they kept waking up every like 10 minutes. And like, you can even see I'm holding Freya in some of these, and then I'm having Griffin attached to me with the carrier, and it was just nonsense. When one was quiet, the other one was awake, and then vice versa. And it was just so hard because, again, Shane and Theo were in Lethbridge, so it's not like I could give one of the babies to Shane and be like, here, I'm just gonna finish the tree. Here you can see that I have these like poinsettia things. I really like these little flowers. I actually got them at the dollar store. I got most of the cool ornaments at the dollar store, like these silver pine cones and the white, almost like clear frosted ones. Those I got at the dollar store as well. They have like good ones actually. But the red ones I ended up taking off the tree because they were too bold and your eye just kind of glued to them, and I also thought that they would be better for decor. The little dog balloon animal and the champagne glass, I actually got, I wanted to start a tradition of like every year buying like a new ornament for our kids and for us. So I bought the little balloon animal last year for Theo and the champagne glass for me because I love champagne or sparkling wine, whatever. Griffin just recently started to smile in this video, so I just had to take a little like snippet of him smiling. He's so handsome when he smiles, so cute. A couple days after this, Freya started smiling, so now they both smile and it's so cute. Okay guys, so I started at like 2:30. It is now 9:42. It took me over 6 hours. It took me over 6 hours to do the freaking tree, and that's all I did. And I finally got him asleep. He's right there. And then she starts squirming. She's in there. And it's literally been my day. It's like when one is asleep, one's awake all the time, needing me and wanting to be on me. So this has been a really, really hard day. Okay, so here I wanted to try to obviously wrap my presents. We don't have stockings because we have a real fireplace, and I'm just like freaked out that the stockings are gonna get too hot or something. So we don't hang stockings, but I have this little bag for Theo with this little dinosaur, and I think it's so cute. It's like this little sack, and I think I'm gonna get the twin Sam next year because obviously they don't care this year. These boxes are hilarious because I feel like people are just gonna think that I have like exposed skincare and like diapers as gifts, but no, I just repurposed the boxes and I put a whole bunch of things inside the boxes. I tried to wrap, and then both of the twins started freaking out. So then I had to stop and then come back later and continue wrapping. This is where I start the decor. I went a lot of like back and forth with what I was doing because I didn't really have any clue of what I wanted to do. So you can see that I like try things, take things out, and put them back in, and just like, it was just nonsense. Everybody loved this little centerpiece thing that I did that I put in the bathroom. I lit the candle, and it's like a hazelnut latte candle, so it smelled really good. Very Christmassy smell. And I actually ended up putting just a small set of Christmas lights around it, and every time you turned on the bathroom lights, the Christmas lights turned on, and it was a hit. Everybody loved it, so they complimented on the little centerpiece, so that's awesome. On this mantle, my stepdad actually made this sleigh. It's beautiful, but I didn't know like which way I wanted it, so I tried it both ways. I definitely liked it more vertical. And then I tried to put the snow on the mantle, and I had to be careful because again, we have the real fireplace and there's like a fan that pushes the hot air up, and sometimes the ledge gets really hot and I didn't want the snow to like get really hot. But I couldn't finish the snow in this clip because Griffin started crying and he needed to feed, so. Shane came in, and this was the last week of November, and he was doing No Shave November, so don't judge his facial hair. I just like doing simple decorations around the house, something that's really easy to move around, something that is easy to pack up and put away, just little things that make it kind of homey for Christmas, but not too much everywhere, just because one, we don't have much because all of these decorations actually covered our whole entire house when we lived in our small bungalow. And then when we moved here, it was just like, okay, we can only do the living room and kitchen and one thing in the bathroom. So I'll probably over the years be collecting more decor pieces, but this is what I could do this year and I really liked it. It's just very simple. It still brings in the holiday spirit, but it doesn't overwhelm my house and overwhelm me. Please please subscribe to my channel and please like this video. Share it to somebody who you know would like this video. I hope you guys are decorating with me and not just watching me decorate, but if you are, that's cool too. Every like and subscribe helps me achieve my goals to support my family. With 3 kids under 2, it's obviously hard for me to work, so this is going to be turning into like my full-time job. It definitely means a lot to me, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed. Thank you so much.